So for this shot, we have the tiger um, sort of jumping up here, grabs onto the side, lifts himself up, and then jumps off again and starts running. Okay. Um, Now, so for this one, you can see, and that was the shot camera that we were looking through there before. But in there, we can see that we've got a number of places where there are problems. So we've got the shoulder collapsing in on itself here. Yeah, so let's just go through the main areas. So we've got the big one when he jumps up like this. So there initially, we've got a bit of a reach that's creating some problems in that shoulder. Oops, let's put that to 1. All right, so I'm already starting to fix it at this point. So right, there we go. So before and after. But then comes like this and gets all squished up with his shoulders at this point, like that. And on this side. So now this side isn't visible per se. However, at least not the geometry. However, I was concerned about how the mesh being like this could show up in the way that the fur looks, sort of, from the other side. So I did go and clean up this area as well throughout that entire sequence. At least cleaned it up enough that it wouldn't be so problematic. So here we've got our before and after. You'll notice that among the things that I fixed are the paw contact points. So the paws were really collapsed in on themselves. I think that's something where I think that's a result of animators using the wrong controls, is from what I recall. But anyway, and it's crashing in through the wall that's there. And then on the side, boy, I wish this camera was working better. There we go, it's better. Okay. So didn't make it perfect, but at least it's not quite as bound up as it was. Yeah, so that's that area. Move on somewhere else. And let's look at this really quick. So before, after, before, after. And step through some more. Boy, look at that crap going on there. That's a problem. Pretty sure I went and fixed that. Yes. So at this point, I just like shoved that arm way out because it was collapsing into the, like just going right into the rib cage is what was going on there. So I had to pull that out. Same thing over here. Pulled it out from the body, give it a little more distance. Or just to, make it fit in a more realistic way. I'm sure the elbow could come in close to the body like that, but the problem was the shoulder. Okay, so before and after, you've seen it. Now let's go through here, come to this point. So at this point, we've got this problem in that area there. Our triceps have really like thinned out. The shoulder is crashing through the forearm. We've got these bad contacts on the paw, all of that. So let's see what we get with the shot sculpt. So I guess before and after. So here I've gone in, given the triceps some more volume. I've sculpted in some folds back here, from the skin being squished up. Made this look a lot more believable in there, and fixed the paws before and after. There. Here too, we've got some stuff going on there that doesn't look so great. So I made the folds back here look a lot more believable. Gave the triceps again some more volume and a little bit of flexion there from this particular move. Fix some of the volume for the chest. It was kind of collapsing. Starting to fix the stomach area. It's bulging in unbelievable ways, and continuing to fix the paws. Also, you notice that I'm fixing the muzzle at this point too. So before and after for the muzzle. And then throughout here, we're seeing problems with this this part of the stomach just kind of bulging rather than getting stretched out. So before and after. And also fixing this area in the shoulder and other things. You'll notice here that the left paw, I'm moving it, and that's because where they made contact, I believe here they were crashing. So if we go before, or there was something funny going on. Oh yeah, I see the toes are crashing into the ground in a funny way, that kind of thing. Anyway, so I was resolving that. Also dealing with the scapulus. So the animators were given controls to sort of control the shape of this, but I think they tended to forget about those controls sometimes. And yeah, this would be an example where you see those controls really aren't being used. So I was able to fix that though with shotsculpt. I'm not sure remember the rationale for why. Oh, probably, yeah, I'm probably just fixing contact points here on for the ground, for the feet. For some reason they were lifting off when they shouldn't. At least that's what I'm guessing. Or they just, let's see this. Yeah, I think they were just, the contact point wasn't actually on the ground. And so I was fixing that. I guess anyway. And again, all that stuff in the chest and the shoulders, the scapula, the neck, the muzzle. And yeah, and now we're into the handles. All right. So that's that shot.